Hello everyone, we're here for OMRL today, season finale of season 3A. We're in China and we have 13 drivers here trying to set their fastest lap and take pole position. So we have we got Tyne here today, who's taken pole position in both races he's done. Also got Strudel's taken the other two, so them two probably the favourites so far. But we have Sid Green in first, along with his teammate, setting the same time, 26.77. And then we got Ludwig, pretty close as well, 26.80. As we watch Tyne make a bit of a mistake there, so he will not be improving. So at the front, we're going to go on board with Strudel. Can he improve? Yes, he can. There he goes, up to P1, 26.53 for Strudel. Sid Green improving along with Kozil up to third as well. Cider up to fourth. Let's wait and see what any of the championship top two can do. Currently 6th and 7th for them. 6, 7. Let's go on board with Sid Green. Doing a very good job. Bit of a mistake there at the final corner though. And he will not be improving. Does anyone improve? I don't think so. I think Tyne might have gone up to P4 there at the end. Anyway, that is your grid. We have Strudel first, Sid Green P2, got Kozil third, Tyne in fourth, Cider takes fifth, Ludwig sixth ahead of his championship rival in P7. Got Aloxian P8, Fastface P9, and then we've got Sands Waterfall P10. Got Lemons 11th, T2 takes 12th, and then Me SRB takes 13th. Quite far off the pace for him or her. So here we go for the race. We have 23 laps of China ahead of us. And we have top two, both starting on mediums, Kozil on the softs, and away we go. As you can see, Sid Green gets a great start and he's already up into the lead of the race. Strudel trying to fight back. He's going to have to go around the outside there. It's not going to work. And now Ludwig coming through. Started 6th on the soft tyres and he's already up to P2, and Strudel makes a mistake there on the grass and he's now down to P9. Not a good start for him. Let's go up to the front. Ludwig now trying to take the lead, and he does. Up to P1 for Ludwig as we watch Sid Green and Cider both into the grass, and there is just carnage going on. Probably a bit of my lag, but also seems to be everyone killing each other right now. Sid Green now down to P12. So Ludwig's had a great start. Up to P1, Kozil's second, as I say that. Tyne up the inside, he now takes P2. And we got I747 trying to also get through. Never really going to work there. Unfortunately, he comes off worse. That's Kozil trying to get back through on time. They're going to be side by side as we head into the middle sector. Kozil manages to get in front and manages to stay in front unless Tyne can find a fight back here. Not going to get it done around the outside there, but great start from Ludwig. Already has a huge gap, 2.2 seconds already, so it's looking good for him. Currently leads the championship and obviously will win the championship if it stays like this. We got I747 Aloxian up to 5th. We got Sands Waterfall 6th. We've got Strudel trying to make his way back up the field. Currently P7 on the mediums. We've got Cider P8, last week's winner in Silverstone. We've got Fast Pace 9th, Lemons 10th, T2 11th, Sid Green all the way down in P12. And then we got Miserb quite far off the pace already. We've got Tyne back up into P2, so good stuff from him. We've got Strudel trying to continue his progress through the field. We've got Aloxian up the inside of his teammate and manages to get the move done. Can he hold the move? P4. Trying to go around the outside. Can't make it work. Strudel is now going to have a look up the inside as we head into the final braking zone. Can't make it work there. Ooh, Cider into the wall there. And that is unfortunate for him. They're still going at it though, Strudel, trying to make some progress. Can't get past there. You can have a look up the inside here. That's really good exit and good move from Strudel. He's now back up into P4 now, so good recovery so far from him. Still got plenty of time left in this race, but Aloxian trying to get back through again. Can't make it work. Strudel manages to hold on for now, and now we got I747 also trying to make some moves. He's going to go around the outside. That is a great move from him there. Good stuff. And now he's up into P5. We got Z Green making some good progress as well. He's now back up into P8, so keep an eye on that. So you got Strudel onto the grass, and he's now down to P6 as Kozil is the second driver to enter the pits. Sorry, Ludwig entered the pits, and he's come out right in the battle with these guys. Manages to get past Aloxian. Now he's going for a move on I747. He's going to have to go around the outside. It's a really good attempt from him, and they're still side by side as they head down the straight into the final braking zone. Still side by side. This is great action from the championship top two here. But I747 holding on for now, despite being on older tyres. But he's continuing to hold out. But there we go, superior grip shows there. And Ludwig around the outside, up into P2 now. Just got Tyne in front of him as... yeah. Anyway, Kozil has pitted. He's come out in P8. Along with some drivers further down, also pitted. Cider and everyone behind him has made a pit stop. Why does my laptop sound like it's about to explode all the fuck? So we've got Tyne still leading on the mediums. Might pit soon. Let's wait and see what strategy he goes for. Got Ludwig chasing him down though on the fresh tyres. And we got Kozil back up into third after pit stops further down. So I747, Strudel, Aloxian all pitted. They've all come out ahead of Cider. Cider on the mediums, he might need to pit again. So it looks like these hard runners are going for the one stop, whereas some of the others possibly going for a two stop here. So we got our first retiree of the race, Mizerb, as we see Tyne and Sands Waterfall both pit. Tyne out in P3 just behind Kozil. Not too bad, he's got 5 second gap to Ludwig. I do think Ludwig will have to pit again, but Ludwig's certainly looking fast and looking like he can probably close Tyne back down even when he comes out the pit lane at this rate. So Tyne now battling Kozil for P2. Kozil still trying to look for a move. Can't get through there though, and he's going to have to stay in P3 for now. I747 is catching these guys though, so he's doing everything he can to try and win this title. Then we got, this is a 4-car battle for P6 here. We got Strudel and Zed Green trying to make progress back up the field. We got Cider and Aloxian trying to make any positions they can. Currently Strudel leads this pack. They're going to be side by side. Cider slightly on the grass and he loses a place there to Aloxian. Nice move around the outside as it's got Zed Green with a huge lag spike there. But manages to get Is that P5 actually even? Sorry, P5 they're battling for. Here we go. Can anyone make the move? Cider has a very unrealistic move attempt there. And unfortunately for him, goes onto the grass. And he's on the grass again. And he's lost a lot of time there, unfortunately for him. We've got Aloxian trying to look for a move on Strudel. He's going to get the inside for this braking zone. For Strudel, trying to get the cutback. That is a really good cutback as well from Strudel. Manages to hold P6 for now. He's going to get the inside for this corner. And very easy does it for him. Stays P6 for now. Any other battles? Got Ludwig must probably be pitting soon. There he goes, into the pit lane. I think he's probably going to come out in P3 here, possibly. Maybe P2. He's going to be P2 because Kozil also pits as well. So we've got Ludwig on the soft. He's going to be chasing Tyne down, and I suspect it won't be too long before he does make a move for the lead as we watch Strudel into the grass, and now he's behind Kozil and also Aloxian as well. Zed Queen up back up to 4th, so he's doing a good job as well after his bad start. Here we go, Strudel trying to make a move on Kozil. Don't think Kozil will be too pleased with that after he's just come out the pit lane. Strudel has got it to work. Kozil's still going to have a look though. Can't get through there though. We're going to go on board with this battle, and Tyne, bit of a mistake there. Ludwig around the outside, and that's a pretty easy move from Ludwig. He retakes the lead. Is Tyne going to try and have a look at turn 1? He's going to have to go around the outside. Never going to work there, and Ludwig should be able to pretty comfortably seal the win now, you would think, with his pace and the tyres he's got. Kozil also trying to make some progress on the 2-stop. Not many drivers went for the 2-stop. But Ludwig has made it work. Let's wait to see what Kozil can do. Got Strudel, Sands Waterfall as well. Not having a bad race. You've got Siders also pitted again. He's fallen down to 9th now, so not the best of races from him so far. So yeah, Sands Waterfall trying to go out the inside of Strudel. He's going to have a look there, and he goes for it. Very late move, but it was a pretty nice move as well. Oh, and Strudel trying to defend. Can't quite defend. Luckily for Sands, he didn't try and go around the outside there, as he would have also been in the grass. And Strudel now down to P8 after starting on pole, so not been a good race for him by any means. And we've got Zed Green here. It looks like he's closing a bit as well, and Kozil also closing on them too. So this could be a nice 3-car battle for the podium here. So we head into the final 2 laps of the race. Other than that, not much going on currently. So Zed Green has been closing for a few laps here. Gained just over a 10th on that last lap. So let's wait and see what he can do. About just over a lap to go now of this OMRL finale of Season 3A. And here we go for the final spot on the podium. Zed Green trying to go around the outside, goes for the cutback. He's going to get the inside for the first couple of corners, but I747 is having none of it and is not letting him pass there, as he makes a bit of a mistake there, and that allows Kozil now up to 4th. Does Kozil have anything to try and challenge? But we're going to go back on board with the front because we have Ludwig coming around the final corner. He takes the win in China and takes the championship of OMRL Season 3A. He is the champion. Lovely stuff from Ludwig. He takes his first win of the season at, he takes the win in China. We got Tyne takes P2, I747 holds out for P3, Kozil takes 4th, Zed Green 5th, Aloxian P6, Sands Waterfall P7, Strudel takes 8th, Cider 9th, T2 takes P10, Fast Pace 11th, and it's going to be Lemons will be the final finisher for P12, and then obviously Mizerb P13. But that is Ludwig taking a very deserved win today. Very good job from Ludwig. And he takes the championship as well. He is the Season 3A OMRL champion. Lovely stuff from Ludwig in the end. So that's your results. Pretty comfortable win in the end, over 3 seconds, and even Tyne had some pretty good pace himself. Yeah, over 5 seconds ahead of I747 there. So very good from the top 2. Ludwig also takes the fastest lap as well, 26.68, so he'll get an additional point for that. So yeah, very good stuff from Ludwig in the end. That's your top 10. And then we have Fast Pace, Lemons, and then Reserve, the only retiree of that race. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll be back next season for Season 3B, where we head to Catalonia to start with. So I'll see you then. Enjoy.